So you're going through symptoms of menopause and PCOS or symptoms of hormonal imbalance. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to reverse those symptoms with the low spike diet and um, how I was able to balance out my hormones from them being just completely just awful and me feeling terrible and my skin condition being awful and me being super overweight and having some of these symptoms myself. So if you have menopause or PCOS, you may be experiencing these symptoms. The huge ones would be like the mental changes for sure, like the mood swings and things like that. Physical changes, there's obviously almost, I mean, a lot of women that go through menopause and PCOS have weight gain, slow metabolism, fatigue, lots of stress. Um, like brain fog, all these symptoms, okay? Estrogen drop, progesterone drop, testosterone may decline or may rise. With PCOS, it's near the same symptoms because it's all symptoms of hormonal imbalance, mental and emotional, and then androgen related can be a little bit different, like acne, oily skin, excess body hair. But also they experience the same things like weight gain, difficulty losing weight, risk of type 2 diabetes, prediabetes, which is the same thing over here. But all these things are symptoms of PCOS or menopause or hormonal imbalance. And I'm going to teach you how to balance that in this video with the low spike diet. So this was me in the past. I gotta zoom in on this. As you can see here, I was eating just super shitty. Like I had a shit diet. Obviously, I was drinking a milkshake here, and as you can see, my skin, there's acne everywhere. I mean, like, super, just like I had like rosacea and eczema and stuff like that. It's just like super inflamed. Same thing here. Tons of acne on my face everywhere. I mean, it was bad. Like my forehead was bad too. Like it was just symptoms of my hormones just completely just being totally imbalanced and me not really knowing what to do about it. Same thing over here. I was bloated, pretty out of shape. Yeah, my face, you can see the acne all over my face here. I mean, it's pretty, like, my hormones were super imbalanced back then. Like, I even had chest acne and stuff like that. It's hard to see here, but yeah, I mean, all these, like, all of this right here is just symptoms of me being hormonally imbalanced and me not knowing how to balance them. So, and then it changed into this. So, I've lost around 30 pounds. And I'm pretty confident this way, and I like being at this way. I might lose a couple more pounds just to get a little bit leaner, but this is where I'm at roughly about right now. I've lost a ton of weight. I've gotten in really good shape. You can see a little bit here. My face is cleared up significantly. It's better in this picture. But yeah, there's hardly any acne in this picture at all because my hormones are incredibly balanced now, and I just feel much better. My mood is so much better. My cognitive function is so much better. I can think super clearly and stuff like that. So this is what comes with hormonal balance and hormonal changes when it comes to balancing them. Huge difference, obviously. I mean, I'm sure you can even see here, like the bloating in my face is worse here than here. Like, and then obviously this is a better picture. Just a side picture. Like I've lost a ton of weight compared to up here. I've gotten in super good shape, and you can see my face is still. It's pretty like chiseled and not very much acne. So, if any at all. So all these things you're having to deal with if you've gone through either of them, like the conditions that I went through, or all of these up here. But the real question is, can these symptoms be stopped or reversed? And the answer is yes. It's completely possible. While it's not curable in the traditional sense, reversing these symptoms of these conditions is totally achievable. It's totally possible, guys, and naturally too. You don't need to take anything for this. Now, the question turns into, how is this possible? How can I do this for myself? And how can I sustain this for the rest of my life? How can I make this incredibly sustainable that I don't have to just do this one time? Because this is a lifestyle, guys. It's not just like, it's not a quick fix like, oh, just going on this diet or whatever. Like, this is supposed to become your life. This is important. Before we begin, we have to keep in mind the goals that we have set ourselves to reverse these symptoms. So we have to reduce our inflammation, stabilize our blood sugar and insulin levels, This is extremely important, guys. Support healthy estrogen and progesterone balance, nourish adrenal and thyroid health, promote weight loss, and promote gaining muscle and preventing muscle loss. This is extremely important, especially as you get older. Muscle is extremely important for keeping you healthy and satiated, and keep your BMR high, so you can just eat more and feel more satiety, and just, I mean, be able to move better. I mean, this is extremely important. So the key principles of this diet: you have to keep your food low in sugar and refined carbs. Notice how I said there's not no sugar or refined carbs, but low in sugar and refined carbs. So I still want you to eat food and sugar and carbs, but it has to be from healthy sources that are bioavailable and super rich in lots of nutrients. Moderate to high protein. High protein is probably where you want to stick to. I mean, you just want to eat a shit ton of protein throughout the day, just because it's going to help with keeping your muscle on, and obviously ton of other benefits. There's obviously no downside to eating so much protein. So just majorly stick on the high side of this protein consumption. Lowering blood sugar and insulin level. This is extremely important, especially for hormonal imbalance, especially day-to-day stuff. Like this can become a huge problem in the future if you keep letting it run rampant, and it keeps spiking up over and over, like on a consistent basis. But through day-to-day stuff, you'll experience some of the side effects of this. Just, making like, if your blood sugar or insulin levels are high throughout the day, then you're gonna really feel it, like in the actual day, in your mind and your body. So this is extremely important for balancing out. Lots of fiber. This is going to help keep blood sugar low and keep your gut healthy. Extremely important. Bowel movements. Healthy fats. This is just going to help with cell development and cell health. And anti-inflammatory foods. So foods that won't cause inflammatory problems inside your body, like I had up there where I had an inflamed face, inflamed organs. Like that's how you get acne, because your skin gets inflamed. So we're supposed to keep our organs not inflamed. So anti-inflammatory foods. Things to avoid in this diet are highly processed foods, instant foods like instant rice and noodles, frozen meals, fast food. They cause really bad gut health. And they fill your body with fake ass ingredients that destroy your hormones. They're so bad for you. Some more things to avoid: refined sugars like soda, candy, cake, white bread, sweetened coffees, sugary cereals. All this sugary garbage that you buy from the store. It's not good for you. It spikes your blood sugar way faster because they're simple carbs and just they're full of sugar. Causes insulin spikes. Throws off your estrogen balance, which absolutely wrecks your hormones. Like, I can't tell you guys how much this is important, like seriously important, especially because it has to deal with blood sugar spikes and insulin spikes, and those two are crucial for keeping your health super in check and keeping your hormones in check. Excess alcohol, guys, I can't express this enough. You have to start you have to stop heavy drinking, daily wine habits, and the healthy alcohol like tequila. Like, even if you think that you're drinking some healthy alcohol, it's still poison, guys. It's ethanol. It's still terrible for you. It's gonna wreck your hormones, wreck your body. You're just gonna feel like shit all the time. Like, just get into a mind state where you just don't have to fucking eat this garbage and drink this garbage anymore. Like, you have to think about like your future health, and you have to think about what you're gonna feel like the next day rather than just the present moment. But that's for later talk, the mindset stuff. But seed oils are extremely important to avoid in fast foods. So fried fast foods, canola oils, cottonseed oil, soybean oil. It's terrible for inflammation. It's going to cause so much inflammation inside your body. It's going to damage your cells, worsen insulin resistance, which you really do not want. It's going to lead to type 2 diabetes and obesity, which, I mean, you're just going to gain a shit ton of weight. It disrupts your hormone receptors, which is awful if you want to balance out your hormones. So these 4 things you really want to focus on to avoid while on the low spike diet. The correct way to eat and balance your hormones is you eat high in protein. So eggs, meat like grass-fed beef, chicken, pork. It helps us maintain muscle mass and prevent muscle loss, as well as balancing blood sugar. So this is extremely important. This should just be the base of your diet, just super high protein and in clean sources. Fiber-rich foods like chia seeds, beans, sweet potatoes, fruits, avocados, bananas, kiwis, raspberries, blackberries. So this is all this is all very complex carbs. So all these are super bioavailable and lots of different minerals, vitamins, and nutrients. Helps maintain healthy blood sugar, healthy gut microbiome, and helps with hormone detoxification. So it helps you flush out the hormones inside your body if needed. Um, Healthy fats, foods high in omega-3 fatty acids. So you want to eat fatty foods that are healthy in omega-3 fatty acids. Salmon, avocados, olive oil, and chia seeds help majorly reduce inflammation and balance hormones. So this is extremely important. And lower glycemic foods like berries, bananas, avocados, apples, strawberries, brown rice, sweet potato. This is going to help you balance out your blood sugar a ton. It's complex carbs, so it's low glycemic foods. It slows digestion because it takes so long for your body to break this down. So the carbs or the glucose will not go to your bloodstream as quickly, causing such a big blood sugar spike or a glucose spike. So that is what you eat to reverse the symptoms of PCOS and menopause. That is how you eat. That is the foods that you're supposed to eat to reverse the symptoms of these and balance out your hormones. This is called the... Let me get my mouse out. This is called the low spike diet. Now, this is the low spike diet. This diet is extremely important for reducing blood sugar spikes, which is one of the main things you're supposed to do to balance out hormones. But this is the diet that you're supposed to eat for the rest of your life. Seriously, I'm gonna eat these foods and eat this the way that this diet is designed for the rest of my life without changing anything, because I know that is the perfect diet for me. It's done crazy results for me and my clients too. I just got on a call with one of my clients yesterday. He's lost almost 20 pounds in 1.5 months. So that's crazy progress. And the fact that it doesn't really spike a challenge for him at all is just insane. And I've had another client that's lost like 35 pounds in like 3 months. So it's just absolutely insane. This diet is just crazy for like helping lose weight. I don't know why like people don't like try to lower their glucose levels naturally and lower their insulin levels naturally, because like this is the sauce. This right here, this diet is the fucking sauce for losing weight and having it feel like it's not even a challenge. So that's what you eat. But the most important part of the diet is not what to eat, but how to eat for the low spike diet. So this is what makes it so unique. This is what makes the diet so absolutely unique. In this video, I explained how these symptoms of PCOS and menopause can be reversed. I told you exactly what to eat and what to avoid. But now you have to know how to eat it. So in the next video and my future videos, I'll be diving super deep into how to solve the problem of hormone imbalances for men and women. I will keep posting about the diet and how to train to optimize hormone balance and the changes that it has made for me and my clients, and how you can do the exact same. So the results are, I already talked about it a little bit. Like, they're absolutely insane. My clients have got so many results, like just crazy weight loss. The thing is too, like, you think they'd slow down eventually, but like I've had clients that just lose like 3 to 5 pounds in like a single week, and it's just like, how is it even possible? Because like at that point you just like almost feel like you're starving yourself. But the amazing part about this diet is like it makes you to where you pretty much don't have any like mental cravings at all for food. So it's just like a constant cycle of just like keeping the train moving, because you don't get those thoughts of wanting to eat more. It's insane. Like my clients, like, I keep asking them, are you feeling like do you have any cravings? They're just like, no. Or do you feel like you have to eat more? No. Because they're just on this diet and they're doing it really well. And once you do this diet really well and you follow my plan, you get crazy results. And if you want to completely balance your hormones and lose fat, even with dealing with PCOS and menopause or hormonal imbalance, then book a one-on-one call with me down below to change your life completely and get on this diet. This diet is just complete sauce. But I can't believe how much progress I've made. So if you want to book one call with me down below to completely change your life and balance your hormones. If you don't know what I do, I coach men and women how to balance their hormones and lose fat, even with dealing with PCOS and menopause, and men who also deal with hormonal imbalances, stress, with work life and stuff like that, and trying to just achieve a simple plan that they can do for the rest of their life without feeling the side effects of all these awful things like blood sugar spikes and insulin spikes. But I have a guarantee: if you do not lose 16 pounds within 4 months of working with me, then I work with you completely for free until you get it, because I know that these results are totally possible as long as you stick to the diet. So that's it. I hope you gained some massive value in this video, and I'm going to keep making more. So if you want to look at my channel and just see some more videos of me talking about men and women's health when it comes to hormones, and please go ahead and check that out.